Hi Aries, welcome back. I already shuffled. Alright, let's get into this. See what is going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Please and thank you. Ooh, first card out. Ace of Coins. Beautiful. A new beginning is coming. Maybe a commitment. It could be an offer. Let's find out. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Letting go of stress. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. Okay, finding your peace here. Oh, wow. You got the Justice card coming out, Aries? Oh, okay. Okay, so you have somebody that you were either in a relationship with, or this is a family member, somebody that you're having problems with here. And this person is crying. Yeah, they're crying. It's like the writing's on the wall, I'm hearing. Something happened here. Could be something legal with the Justice card coming out. Looks like this person is upset. They're doing some inner work though. I mean, they're thinking of everything. It's not just one thing. I mean, they're thinking of everything. But this person is definitely crying. You have a family member who's crying, or an ex. Could be an ex too, that is crying. Okay, let's dig deeper and see what is going on in your energy here. Let's go ahead and verify. Let's go ahead and verify the Ten of Cups and see what we could dig up there. Because this looks like or this could be somebody in your community. Like your neighbor, right? Could be. Ten of Coins. But it's coming out in reverse also, huh? Okay, so what I'm getting here, Aries, is that this is something that's been going on for a really long time. Okay, this is like a long time. They've got 10, so maybe 10 years, 20 years. But there's a family dispute here that has been going on for a long time. I'm feeling a lot of disappointments, both emotionally, possibly even financially. Yeah. There's been there's bonds broken. You know, the family bond is broken. Wow. So it seems to have caused some kind of instability and, yeah, financial issues. Yes, in the family. So this is definitely a huge family dispute that we've come across here. A huge family dispute. Somebody's definitely crying. Somebody's definitely looking internalizing everything that's happening. Okay, somebody is going through it really badly too. So it's like all that stress and everything. This could be somebody who's drinking too much, because it looks like somebody who's drinking too much. Somebody is definitely in huge regrets about this. It could be legal, okay, because we do have the Justice card coming out. So this could be like something that was legally done. Wow. So it looks like, it does look like somebody had to pack up. So, because we do have the the Ten of Wands over here. Somebody definitely did have to pack up. Somebody had to leave the house. So, somebody had to pack up and leave a house. And you got a blessing out of it. Somebody gave up something for you to have a blessing. That's interesting. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Or this could also indicate like it was a blessing to let go of something. You know what I'm saying? It was a blessing to let it go. Sometimes, you know, we look at something as like, oh, this is a bad thing for us. But sometimes it's like a blessing in disguise, you know, that kind of energy. And it very well could be something that was fated, something that was meant to happen here. Maybe there could have been a corrupt official a part of this, or they were a part of this. I feel like this is a past situation that I'm picking up on. And there was a corrupt law enforcement officer. that was like part of this, but it was meant to be. So it's like, it's one of those things where sometimes bad things happen, but it's for our own good, or it's for a blessing could come in, you know? It's like for something better to come in, something had to be removed. So I'm getting like, you know, somebody here lost a house, somebody lost their family, somebody lost their finances. It could be a business. Somebody lost a lot, but legally they won. So there's a winner and there's a loser on the table. There's somebody who won this family, won the house, won everything, and somebody lost it. I do feel like you won it because the justice is coming out in the upright. But remember, roles can always be reversed, right? So let me know in the comments. But for the sake of the reading, I'm going to say that you won, and then you can put the energy where it belongs. But it looks like you won. You won the house. You know, despite the problems in the family. This is a very, very confusing reading. I'm just going to say it. This is a very confusing reading. Somebody had to go to jail. Okay, so if this hasn't happened, it looks like it's going to happen. Somebody is going to jail. But I feel for one of you, this is definitely a past situation. Somebody had to go to jail. The law stepped in because somebody took somebody's home, or they forced them to give up something that was supposed to be a blessing for them. And I feel like it was a home. Was it a home, Spirit? Because it feels like it was a home or a house. Somebody lost a house. Somebody was maybe pushed out of a house, or they had to give up a house. 7 of Cups. I feel like the answer, well, I didn't really ask a yes or no question. I should have. But with the 7 of Cups coming out in the reverse, it's like there's clarity. So it makes me feel like I was right. So somebody here lost a house. It was supposed to be a blessing for you. It was supposed to be a gift for you. And somebody took that away. And when they took that away, because you stood up for yourself with the Justice card, it looks like it tore the family apart. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how it's coming out in the cards. So you got justice because somebody stole something from you. They stole that from you. But it wasn't easy. It was definitely something that was given to you. Okay, so for you who this has not happened yet, if this is you and somebody stole your home, made you leave your home, or made you give up your home, and you are legally pursuing that person, it's saying here to get legal help, financial assistance, to get legal help. Okay? Because that's how that's coming out. Because there's definitely somebody here that's planning to get their way. Okay, so somebody's still like, okay, so somebody's still planning. It's like even after the courts already said that something needs to be done, right? The courts already made like a judgment. Did the courts already make a judgment? Yes. So the courts already made a judgment, right? So if the courts already made a judgment, then, because I'm also seeing somebody here that's trying to dig up some information. So it's like, why are they trying to dig up information? For what? Because it looks like they're trying to stop something here. Dig up information for the 4 of Coins. Because they want to protect their assets. Somebody's trying to protect their assets. So they're trying to dig up information, possibly about that case, or about you. Okay? About what? Spirit, please and thank you. Let's find out. What are they trying to dig up? And what are they trying to dig up? The 2 of Wands. So they're trying to dig up the 2 of Wands. Dig up what exactly? Okay, I get it. They're trying to protect their asset, or they feel like that house or property was theirs. It could be a whole family that feels like it's theirs. It's their house. right? They feel like it's theirs. It's theirs, They might be okay, so they're trying to like dig up stuff online with the world card energy about, yes, about a house or somebody having to leave a house. Okay, somebody making something happen here. Somebody made a decision to make something happen here. Okay, so they're trying to push something forward. That's what I'm getting. So they're trying to push something forward. So they're digging up information they're using online, and they're thinking about taking a risk because they want to put a stop to something here. Definitely. We do have the Three of Wands here. I know I covered it up, but the Three of Wands is there in reverse. So they definitely want to put a stop to something or into something, prevent something from moving forward, right? Something that they feel like is very unfair. They're acting out because they feel like, they're not getting their way, right? So this person's like really emotional because a family lost their home. Was the home even theirs to begin with? Spirit, yes or no? Was this home even theirs to begin with? Yes, it's saying yes. So the house was theirs to begin with. So, okay, let me try to figure this out. Does the house belong to Aries? Yes or no? Does the home belong to Aries? I would say yes. So the house belongs to you, Aries. The house belongs to you, your family. It belongs to you. Okay. So somebody took your house, made you... Stuart, you're getting in the camera. So somebody took your home away from you. It belonged to you. More likely it was a family home, and somebody took it away from you. It could be an official. I did see a corrupt official, a corrupt, specifically a corrupt cop. But that could be like a corrupt lawyer with the Four of Coins coming out. So that could be like a professional, a corrupt professional took your home, took your family home. But what I don't understand is why is it causing problems in the family? Why did the family fall apart? Right? Why did the family fall apart? That's the confusing part. Was this person a family member that took the home? Spirit, please and thank you. Yes or no? Please and thank you. Yes or no? Yes. Oh, okay. So a family member took the home, broke up the family. That's why there's been this huge dispute that's been going on for a long time. You're supposed to own the home. That is your home. You have a home out there. Wow. And there's like this family dispute that's been going on. Oh, wow. And somebody is crying about it because this person feels like it belongs to them, that they're entitled to this home. Oh, wow. So the question is that, do you know that you have a home? Or Aries, do you know, Spirit, does Aries know that this is their home? Yes or no, please and thank you. Is Aries aware that this is their home? This is their house? Yes or no? Oh. Okay, so I'm taking the top card because I feel like that's the one that was supposed to come out. And it's the Nine of Wands, but in reverse. So I feel like that is a no. Yeah, it's saying no. So you don't even know, Aries. You have a house out there that belongs to you. And you don't even know that somebody in your family took this house away from you using somebody who is an authoritative figure, a corrupt authority figure, either a cop, a lawyer, or something like that, and took a home because it's saying like a home, like somebody had to leave their home. Wow, that is so crazy. So did Aries win this Is justice coming in to give Aries their house back? Yes or no? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, well, maybe for one of you the answer is yes, and for one of you the answer is no. You know, because with the Six of Cups, that's a yes, and then the Page of Wands in reverse, that's a no, right? So maybe. No, I don't think it's maybe. I think for one of you, because this is a general reading, so I think for one of you the answer is yes. It's coming back. It's a family home. For another one of you, no action's been taken. With the Page of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like no action has been taken. Maybe you need to take some action or something. Maybe you need to do something in order to get it, because the Nine of Wands in reverse is like nothing happening. It's a stalemate. It's yeah, it's nothing going on. Hmm. Okay. Maybe for one of you it's too hard, or something's too hard to get, or it's too hard to get it back or something. And that might be for one of you. For another one of you, you have support, maybe from a lot of people. Somebody's lying. Okay, so for you who hasn't been able to get your home back or your house back, it looks like it's because of somebody lying. Yes, it's this official person, this corrupt official person. They're lying about something. Oh my gosh, they are lying about something. Okay, so let's go back to this person. I'm going to pull that card out because I feel like this person is definitely doing something. Spirit, tell me more about this person. Oh, they definitely want it their own way. Okay, so it's this person that pushed everything forward. Okay? It's this person is the one that wanted to get their way. It's this person that did everything. They did this to you. They took away your house. You see what I'm saying? It's them. They're the ones that did it all. Because they wanted to have their own way. For one of you, it could be because like this person has like these outdated ideas. So if you're a female, they could be like, oh no, a female can't handle owning a house or owning property, right? So it's kind of like saying like, it could be because of outdated ideas. That's what I'm getting. So, trying to figure out what else it could be, but it's definitely something that they pushed because we do have this, and it's definitely something that they wanted to get their own way, right? So they pushed it because they had outdated ideas. So I feel like this was stolen from you. It was really supposed to be yours, but it wasn't. And you know what? It could be like your father left it to you, because we do have the King of Coins. So maybe a father figure left it to you, or an uncle, a grandfather. It could be a male in the family who left it to you. And then this person came in, and then the family, it looks like the family split. They split apart because some people were like, no, it belongs to this person. And some were probably saying that it belonged to you and it was supposed to be yours, right? That kind of thing. Did this person pass away, Spirit? Yes or no? First of all, let's find out that is it Aries' male family member that left it to Aries? Yes or no, Spirit? We're going to find out. Did Aries' male figure in the family leave it to Aries as an inheritance or something? Because the reason why I'm thinking that is because this could be like the loss of inheritance. Okay? That's why I'm thinking that. So was it left to Aries? Yes or no? Okay. I didn't want to drop the card. Okay, let's see what we got. Yes. The answer is yes. So you were supposed to inherit this house. Oh, it's coming together even clearer now. So you were supposed to inherit this house, right? This a corrupt person, because of their personal opinions and because of what they think, that you cannot handle this house, right? So they took it for themselves. And it caused family problems. And you don't even know all of this that's going on. So was Aries a child when this happened? Because how's Aries does not know this? Let's find out. Spirit, was Aries a child when this happened? Yes, you were a child, Aries. See, it's the Six of Coins. You were given this as a child. You were a child. You were supposed to receive this when you were a child. So this person took it away from you because of their own person. So of course, when you were a child, yes, you know, you're not going to be able to handle it, of course. But you're an adult now. So why hasn't Aries got it back? Okay, so let me see, how do I ask this correctly? Okay, so why hasn't Aries received their house then? Okay. Let's see what came out. There was a death. Okay, so there might have been a death. Okay. This is what came out. So why you haven't received the house? It looks like somebody took it. It's like somebody changed something, right? To make it seem like they were protecting. Like they were protecting you. You see what I'm saying? And this person became comfortable with where they were at. So this person changed something. It had to be paperwork. Yeah. Because they got comfortable where they were. That's what it is. They got really comfortable. They more likely this person is living in the house, or they were living in the house, right? And they got so comfortable being there, so they changed something. You know what I mean? They changed something. They changed something in the paperwork, something like that. Oh, wow. So this person created problems, or they created, yes, that's what it is. They created some kind of problems. They got somebody else to do it for them. That's what it is. So they created problems in the paperwork. They changed something in the paperwork, but they didn't do it themselves. They got somebody else to do it for them. It was like they wanted that person to do it for them. Could be a friend. Yes, they got somebody to do it for them. And they really didn't consider like all the consequences. That's what I'm hearing. So they didn't really consider like the consequences of it, of what they were doing. So they felt like, oh, you know, Aries is just a child, you know, so Aries doesn't deserve this. They don't deserve their part of their inheritance. That's what I'm hearing. And then the person, you know, got used to having it, and they're like, oh no, you know, Aries is grown now, but Aries doesn't know about this. So I'll just keep it because you know what I mean? Like this person became very comfortable. You know, they had a free house. You know what I mean? Free inheritance. Was there money in this inheritance, Spirit? Yes or no? Please and thank you. Does Aries have money that was part of this inheritance, Spirit? Please, yes or no? See what comes out. Yes. And you were supposed to get it. I think you were supposed to get it on your birthday, because if you look right here, he's cutting the cake on his birthday. So it was the night of your birthday. You were supposed to receive that house. I'm telling you, yes, that's what it is. And I bet you anything it was when you were supposed to like reach a certain age, right? Because that's usually how it goes. And on your birthday, it would make sense, right? On your birthday. So like your 18th birthday or your 21st birthday, right? That's usually how people give their inheritances, right? They give it to them at a certain age. So this person was supposed to give it to you. Wow. This low dog. Wow. And you don't even know about this. This was part of your fate. You were supposed to have this house, Aries. It was a blessing for you. It was a gift to you. It was supposed to be this opportunity for you to be able to grow and live in this house, right? That's what it is. And you know what? So maybe you don't even realize that there's like a family dispute about this because you were just a child. How would you know? You know what I mean? How would you even know what the adults were arguing about or what they were fighting about? Because this has been going on for like 10 or 20 years, maybe more, maybe 30 years. Wow. Aries, you have a house out there. Somebody has a house out there, and I feel like it's at least two of you that has a house out there. Okay. So, the next chapter, if you look here, guys, we got the Ten of Wands here. We have the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Coins here. What's next? Yes, the Ten of Swords. So, Ten of Swords, that is where you are overcoming. You know what I mean? That's where you finally complete overcoming somebody who betrayed you in the worstest way, right? So that means that is what's going to be coming in the next chapter for you. The next chapter for you is going to be you overcoming all this suffering that you went through. You see what I'm saying? Because obviously you've been through some kind of suffering, because the next one out is the Ten of Swords in reverse. You see what I'm saying? So that means you haven't received your house yet. That's what that tells me. You haven't received your house yet. Because if you did, then you wouldn't be in that energy. You wouldn't need to go through that energy of having to overcome somebody betraying you, somebody hurting you, right? Yes, so that would be the next card out. Wow. So this is like you rising above your enemy. You know what I mean? You surviving something that was supposed to break you down. So basically what that tells me, Aries, is that you've been through some really bad stuff because you didn't have this blessing. You were supposed to have possession of this blessing. So that means you had to have suffered, right? Because I know the next card supposed to be coming out would be the Ten of Swords in reverse, right? So that tells me that you've had to have gone through some enormous, terrible things in your life. You know, huge adversities, and you should be like ruined or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be completely ruined, but you're not, right? You're not. Or you're not going to be. Wow. Also, it could also indicate too that this person's worst nightmare is about to happen. It just hasn't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? Like their worst nightmares are going to be coming true. That's another indication that means in the next chapter. So that means you have not received this. Aries has not received the house spirit, yes or no? That means you have not received this house. I was thinking this had to be a past situation, but has Aries received this house spirit, yes or no? Okay, I just wanted to come out. Should I take it? No, you have not received the house. Okay, so yes, that explains everything now. So that person's worst nightmare is about to happen. It has not happened yet. If it was going to happen, it would be flipped in the upright. Do you get what I'm saying? But because it's going to come in the reverse in the next chapter, because I know that because I'm looking at the cards, that means it hasn't happened yet. This means you haven't received your house. But there is going to be a judgment. Justice is coming in for you. That means a wrong is about to be righted for you. I don't know if you've remembered the card, but it's here. That means it's coming in. A wrong is going to be righted for you, Aries. You have a house out there that has your name on it. And you don't even know it. Because you were just a child. And you've been through some crazy, crazy crap in your life. Possibly homelessness. I'm just going to guess. All right? I'm just going to guess. Possibly homelessness. possibly financial issues, that you were not supposed to go through. That's the point. You were never supposed to go through these things, but you did. And you did because of this person, this low down, cheating person who was trusted to watch that house for you, to watch that property for you, not take it for themselves. I bet you anything you probably thought, and I'm just going to say it, you probably thought that house belonged to that person. Maybe even since you were a child, you thought that that house belonged to that person. Oh, it makes so much sense, doesn't it? Did Aries think that that house belonged to that person's spirit? Yes or no, please and thank you. Am I right about that? Yes or no, spirit? Let's see what comes out. Does Aries think that that house belonged to that person? Okay, let's see what came out. 7 of Wands in reverse. So let me check into that. I don't want to say too quickly because I'm not 100% sure on this one just yet. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm gonna say no. Okay. I'm gonna say no, that you did not think that this house belonged to that person, but also, this also indicates for me to back out or back off. So I don't know if this person is threatening me to back off. Like, are they? Is this corrupt person that took your house? Do they not want me to answer this question or something? Because are they telling me to back off? Is this energy telling me to back off? Yes, they're telling me to back off. Is this person a warlock, spirit? I'm curious. Yes. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so they're telling this energy, this person that took your house, Aries, is telling me to back off. Okay, they're basically telling me to f off. Okay, apparently they're a warlock. Okay, so that explains why. Yeah. Okay, that explains a lot now. All right. Okay, so Aries, you have a house out there. Justice is coming in. This person is not a good person. Okay, I'm just gonna say it a nice way. I'm just gonna be nice here. This person's not a nice person. They're basically telling me to f off. So whatever. But yeah, they want me to get out of this reading. But you do have a house out there that was given to you as a child. It came out in the cards. You saw it all. And that explains why somebody's crying. At the beginning I was like, oh wow, somebody's crying, this family and all this stuff. Well, now it explains it. I feel like this person is not living in that house by themselves, right? This person that took your house, this corrupt person is in that house with the family that's going to be torn apart, because it looks like, to me, I'm just going to say it, maybe the whole house, like people in the house are living there together, right? So they're like all depending on that house, especially right now. Is it because of right now, spirit, with the prices? Yes or no, please and thank you. Yes, because of the prices of the everything. You know how everything's so expensive now? You know what I mean? They've become accustomed to not paying rent. They've become accustomed to not have to deal with that. So what they're doing more likely is just doing the maintenance, which could be costly. Could just be, actually, repairs to a house could actually be the same as paying rent, if not more, right? But I think what they're doing is they're all living there. They're probably just, are they making repairs on the house? I'm just curious, because this person is so cheesy and so bad right now. I would not be surprised if you find out the house wasn't taken care of. No, they didn't make any repairs. I feel like this is a no, because this is the first card came out, but then we also have the Hermit. I think this is something that you're going to have to find out about. You might want to get an inspector in there to check it out, okay? But I do feel strongly that the answer is no. They more likely just did like the with the Hermit card. It makes me feel like they just did like what's the word I'm looking for? Like cosmetic type of repairs, right? Like painting the walls, right? But you know, maybe the wiring in the wall is like 80 years old or something, and they haven't replaced that. But they painted the wall, so they more likely just did things like interior or painting, you know, just stuff like that, but not really took care of the house. Like they probably more likely didn't put a new roof on it, and then the house probably might need a roof, right? Because it's been like over 20 years or something, you know, something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like you're gonna find out that this person did not take care of the house, and you're gonna be mad because you know you're gonna have to do all these repairs when you shouldn't have had to. This person should be doing it since they were enjoying living there for so long, right? And this person is a warlock, so be careful because they totally you know, told me to F off. So I'm going to go ahead and F off. I'm going to go ahead and F off and get out of this. But Aries, you have a house. Justice is on this, okay? Somebody is definitely going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail, guys. I mean, the cards don't lie. Somebody's going to jail. That person's going to jail. They're in trouble. Yeah. Wow, Aries, you have a house. Congratulations. And it was supposed to be for you since you were a little girl. Isn't that crazy that people could get away with this? Maybe we need to start something like, I don't know, some kind of law to protect people who, especially children, when they inherit something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing my 2 cents out there, right? Maybe we should do something. I don't know. So other people don't have to go through these kinds of things, you know? But anyways, Aries, this is what came out of your reading. I am just as shocked as you are. Wow. So guys, when you get your house, let me know in the comments. Come back and be like, hey, Ninja, remember that reading? Because I do feel like I feel like this is a future thing because it hasn't happened. You know what I mean? At first I thought this was a past situation, but no, it's not. This is it. This is not. I mean, it's coming to an end. Yes, it's coming to an end. You know, like really soon. You know what I mean? But I don't believe it has ended yet. You know what I mean? So, Aries, congratulations! I am so tickled pink for you. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. This is what actually came out in your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.